Hi, so I go to App State, the sign's up there, and my friend needs to register for his classes. So I'm gonna make this quick video just kind of explaining to, well, mainly him and anyone else, how to register for classes at App State. And this honestly might be very synonymous with a lot of colleges and universities. This video is gonna be really quick. I'm just gonna dive through everything and just blur out my personal information. So the first thing you need to do is you need to navigate to AppleNet, which is applenet.appstate.edu, and you're going to click the Login to Self-Service button. So this is going to bring you to App State's login page, and a lot of universities have this. This is pretty much every website that App State is. You're going to have the same login for. So I'm going to click my login. I'm just going to put my phone down real quick. Hang on, I got to type another thing in. Okay, so once you're logged in, what you're gonna wanna do is click Students. Then down here, and they changed this. So I'm filming this on April 4th, or April 6th, I don't know why I can't read, 2025, and they actually just changed it like a month ago. And it's probably gonna change every couple of years, so just make sure you check the same current updated one, but it has the same names for all of them. You're gonna go to first, thing you want to know is you click view your registration time, right? And this will take you to a page, and you click for this. For example, I'll click fall 2025, and it'll say April 3rd, which, you know, it was like 3 days ago because I already registered for next semester. And then if it's in the future, it'll tell you what time it is. But everyone has required advising. It doesn't say if you've already done it. I obviously have already done it. So the next thing you're want to do, and you can do this first, is you're going to want to navigate to DegreeWorks. It's dw.appstate.edu. And when I go to it, I got to be careful because it shows literally all of my information. This page is going to tell you who your advisor is. It tells you everything. Like, for example, this is my progress on my degree. I'm a major in political science. I'm 49% of the way done with requirements, 59% with credits, 3.9 for GPA. But in this, it's going to say advisors, and then it'll say your advisor, and you can look them up with your email and email them. And they've probably emailed you for your registration already, but if they haven't, go ahead and email them. So the next thing you need to do is actually to know what classes you should register for. So the first thing you click is browse classes. Now, pretty much every counselor is going to tell you kind of what classes you should take, although it is amazing to have a general idea. So for this, you can click the term. So this is fall 2025. You click continue. This shows you the whole like thing. You can see, like, you search up everything. The next thing you got to do to actually know what classes, ignore the Burger King Buffalo Wild Wings, is you go to bulletin.appstate.edu. You click this, and you go down here, you click 20, or you just click the undergraduate bulletin for the year. This will bring you to this page, and just ignore the archived catalog. I don't know why it's there. It's all the same pretty much. You click programs of study, and then you scroll down. So this has your list of majors here. So I'm just going to click a random one like computer science, right? And on here, again, they're all archived for some reason. I don't know. You go down here, and you can see all the classes you need. And also, in DegreeWorks, it tells you this too, but this list is a lot easier to understand. And then you take one of these numbers, and then you go back to class search, and you can either type in the subject, type in the number, or you can click advanced search and just type it in all together. Where is it? Type it in all together, or you can type in archery, or not archery. You can type in the title. I've just been searching for archery because it's a PE class that I've wanted to get in. And I'll type in archery, I'll click enter, and it'll show you for the next semester that there is archery. It's all full, and there's no waitlist spots. I'm actually one of the waitlists, but yeah, there you go. And you can register, or you can browse your classes way before your registration time. When they release the list of classes, it's usually about a month before registration. I take all the classes I need. I look through them. I have this big like Google spreadsheet on my drive. That's the wrong one. I have this big Google spreadsheet on my Google Drive where I have all the classes I need to take. And then I do this whole like fall 2025 registration. So here's a lot of classes that I'm going to want to take. And then I put all the times there and I try to build my schedule. I do this very organized, but I would recommend all the students to do something like this on your phone, on a piece of paper, where you do this, you build your schedule. And then once it's your registration time, you click, obviously, I don't know necessarily what that does. That I guess gives you access to your advisor or something. You click register for classes. It's a button that's pretty obvious. And this will basically take you to this. You need to type in a PIN. So I'm going to just type in mine real quick. And it's the same thing every semester because they don't want, it's not the same PIN every semester, but you have to do a PIN every semester because they don't want people just registering when they can't. And even if you have the PIN, you can't register if it's not your time. So you can do the same thing. You could type in your course number, or you can type in CRNs. So for example, on archery, it'll say the class, it has the subject and the course number, but it also has the CRN. So it's going to be a 5-digit number, and you can just type that straight in. So you can see once I get registered, here's all my classes that I have take next semester, except for archery. You can see I'm waitlisted on there. This little screen is very, very helpful. They changed it because you can see find classes, CRN. You also have this page called schedule and options. This basically is where you can add more, you can drop your classes, you can, if you're on the wait list, you can fully register. And then down here at the bottom, you can see obviously the list of classes you're taking, and then you can see what their version of the schedule looks like. So yeah, if this video helped you, amazing. Again, very, very simple. You obviously need to meet with your counselor, and yeah, that's how you register for classes. You're welcome, Joey.